Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like tech and helpful tips, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.
Resetting of VSOL OLT can be a critical step for troubleshooting, clearing configuration errors, or preparing the device for a fresh deployment. Before attempting any reset, the single most important action you must take is to back up your current OLT configuration. This step is non-negotiable, as a factory reset will erase all your settings, leading to significant service disruption if not properly prepared. You can typically do this via the command line interface, CLI, using commands like copy running config tftp or save config to an external server or local storage. Ensure you have a clear understanding of the impact a reset will have on your network and connected ONUs, as all services will be interrupted. There are generally 3 types of resets you might perform: a soft reboot, a hard power cycle, and a factory reset. A soft reboot simply restarts the OLT's operating system and services, preserving all configurations. This is often the first troubleshooting step for minor glitches. You can usually initiate a soft reboot through the CLI using a command such as reboot or system reboot, followed by a confirmation. The OLT will then gracefully shut down and restart, typically taking a few minutes to come back online. A hard power cycle involves physically disconnecting the power to the OLT and then reconnecting it. This method should be a last resort, used only when the OLT is completely unresponsive to CLI commands or network access. While effective, it carries a slight risk of data corruption if the system isn't properly shut down. Always wait at least 30 seconds after disconnecting power before reconnecting to allow capacitors to fully discharge. The most drastic and impactful reset is the factory reset, which wipes all user configurations and restores the OLT to its default out-of-the-box state. This is essential when you need a completely clean slate. For VSOL OLTs, a factory reset is primarily performed via the CLI. You will need to access the OLT via Telnet or SSH, log in with appropriate credentials, and then execute a command similar to restore factory config or factory reset. The exact command may vary slightly depending on your specific VSOL model and firmware version, so consulting the device's manual is always recommended. After entering the command, the system will likely prompt you for confirmation, often requiring you to type Y or yes. Confirming this action will immediately begin the process of erasing the existing configuration. Once the factory reset is complete, the OLT will reboot with its default IP address, commonly 192.168.1.1 or 192.168.1.0.1, and default login credentials, e.g., admin/admin, root/root, or superadmin/superadmin. You will then need to access the OLT using these default settings and reconfigure all necessary parameters from scratch, including management IP, VLANs, PON port settings, and ONU authentication details. Alternatively, if you backed up your configuration, you can restore it at this point to expedite the setup process. Always verify the OLT's operational status and connectivity to your network and ONUs after any reset. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more technical guides.